right? So kicking it, one of my people, actually like, man, probably like 17, 18 or something. We may have, had something, yeah, about 17, 18 and shit. And caught up with each other. Yeah, when your birthday? Yeah, I forgot. I kind of knew it, man. Gave me the birthday. Oh, interesting, because that sign represents one of the parental axis, Cancer, Capricorn. And then when Aquarius sits at in their chart on the fourth house cusp, the fourth house cusp represents a family member. The whole complexion, the build, the height is identical to my mama. Okay? Identical. In fact, they even have a family member that has the same name as my mama. Okay? So I'm looking at this shit. This is when you get this information cosmically, you can understand what the connection is. Aquarius on the fourth house cusp potentially means Aquarius was your parent, or you were. Energy's interchangeable, ladies and gentlemen. Just because Aquarius is on the fourth don't mean the Aquarius is your mama or your daddy. That person could be the mama or the daddy to the Aquarian that you are. You understand what I'm saying? So the fourth house cusp represents the parental gateway. It represents family. If you ever meet a person that sits in your fourth, especially if their sun is very close to your IC in a chart, this is an activation of the parental axis. Planets on the AC, another person's planet on your AC, your IC, DC, and MC, to me, have more intensity than a planet on a planet. Because when you understand the odds of your chart, the IC, MC, let me pull up a goddamn chart so y'all can know what's going on. Let me pull it up. That changes every 4 minutes. Okay? So the clock is like I always say it, the clock is tick-tocking. It's tick-tocking his ass off. It ain't sitting still. Okay? So pay attention to the people who you meet that got similarities, man. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, for real. Because it's a reason why, you know what I mean, they standing out to you. This shit is trying to get your attention to understand the quantum dynamic of the soul, i.e., what we call past lives. You understand what I'm saying? What we call, what we call past lives. You know, we look at this is a mock birthday of Nip. So this ain't as I just want to show a chart for you real fast. Hold on, let me go hit the share button. All right. So for example, this chart has 19 on the AC. That's the rising, 4 degrees at the bottom in Gemini. So if you a Gemini, let's just say you born on the 4th day of Gemini, then you would be right here on this person IC. Say you got a lot of Gemini energy, you and this person IC, that's a parental connection. That's not necessarily a love connection. That's a family connection. So yeah, you fucking your mama from the old, you fucking your daddy from the old. I'm just gonna give it to you. Okay? I'm telling you. Now, if they sit in your 7th house or your 5th house, that's more love. They sit in your 6th house, you know, they your workout buddy, they're your work husband, your work wife. You dig? If they're in the 7th house, that's plutonic, that's good. They in your 8th house, that's what's up. They in the 9th house, they may be your teacher. They may be the philosopher who you love to mess with. You know what I'm saying? In the 10th house, that's your daddy, or you they daddy, and that's that parental axis all over again. The 11th house, these are your friends. This is your homie lover friend. In the 12th house, there's some spiritual shit, but this could be some some deceptive shit over here. You dig? The first house is more putting yourself first. I don't really give too much emphasis on that, but it's a reflection of yourself. Second house, your money house, your values. It should be helping you get to it. Third house is your brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Third house, a person sitting in your third house, that's siblings. That's your brother and your sister. So once you understand the houses and what people sit at in your house, and then if they mirror anybody from that respective area of space, a brother or sister, a parent or something, then booyah, that's what's happening. So when a planet, somebody got a planet on these 4 cardinal points, the real cross, the AC, IC, DC, MC, okay, then those areas of your life get activated. These are the 4 main areas. The 4 main areas is your personality, your family, your marriage relationship, and your career and ideal of success. Those are the 4 more main points, and everything else that's going to fall in between. But these 4 are synonymous to your east, west, north, and south. These 4 are synonymous to your archangels, Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel. It's these 4 cardinal directions in your life of where you're going to solidify and what you're going to do. Because everything else falls within that to help you get to it. But these are the 4 major points. These are your 4 corners that's scattered out throughout the earth that you got to put the pieces to the puzzle together. Personality, AC, home, family life, marriage life, relationships, partnerships, close friendships, business relationships, and the top is your crown, your success. All right. All right. Now, in the chat, I know y'all had to have at least have met somebody that reminds you of a study, right? So kicking it, one of my people, actually like, probably like 17, 18 or something. We may have, had something, about 17, 18 and shit. And caught up with each other. When your birthday? Yeah, I forgot. I kind of knew it, man. Gave me the birthday. Oh, interesting, because that sign represents one of the parental axis, Cancer, Capricorn. And then when Aquarius sits at in their chart on the 4th house cusp, the 4th house cusp represents a family member. The whole complexion, the build, the height is identical to my mama. Okay? Identical. In fact, they even have a family member that has the same name as my mama. Okay? So I'm looking at this shit. This is when you get this information cosmically, you can understand what the connection is. Aquarius on the 4th house.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
I remember how it all started. We was smiling like a motherfucker in my 1-bedroom apartment. I remember how it all started. We was grinding like a motherfucker in my 1-bedroom apartment. Yeah, I remember how it all started. We was grinding in my 1-bedroom apartment.
And we came up selling wolf packs. Old heads used to tell us don't do that, but we tryna come up by any means. Or pop your top if you come in between, leave him dead on the scene. Now he laying down on the
Kato,
scene.
you way too dope.
I try to block it out, but it's too late now. I wish I never seen